Damn, take a look at this Mark II. Full BN Sports. Wow. That's amazing. I would love to know what ducktail this is in the back. I feel like I've seen it somewhere before, but never on like a full BN sports car like this. This is absolutely ridiculous. As I mentioned in my last video, if you have watched it, if you haven't, please go. It's in the 86 meet video from Mount Haruna. I drove for 2.5 hours from there on the same day now here in Chiba, and it's just after 2 p.m. And there is a big drift event called Bari Dori Mobara today. It's volume 14, so it's the 14th edition of it. And it's an event organized by D1 GP driver Kuniaki Takahashi. So I think a lot of my friends who drift are here today. Probably some Charm guys, a lot of guys from the Chiba area as well. So I'm really happy that I was able to make it here. Before we leave, we'll go check out the parking area as well. As you saw, that Mark II was really, really cool, and there was some other cars. So let's go check out the pits and some drifting action. Holy shit, drift van! I was not expecting drift vans, not at all. I didn't know those guys were gonna be there. Let's go make our way up to the pit. Beautiful 90 Chaser right there. Here are the Charm guys. Genki?
元気だよ。
俺今群馬から来た。
群馬。
2時間できた。やっと取れるんじゃん、ドリフト。
無事マルコが来るときいつもね、午前中。
いやでもいつも俺来る前からね。
ああ。
2回もね。
そうなんだよね。
今日は頑張ってよ。
今日やっと取れる。
頑張ってね。
頑張る頑張る。
We got 岡に。おお、ノーアイズ。ノーアイズだ。ちゃんと見える？
見えない見えない。
見えないんだ。There's Coonies right there. With the missile, I guess, today. And then a lot of red cars here as well. I haven't seen this S14 in a long time. Long time. And this is the Coonies new Mark II arrow on this car right here. So these fenders and this bumper are all new now, and he's have them on sale now. This fender only used to be available for the Chaser, but now he's got it for the Mark II, along with this bumper as well. Pretty sick. Rushing very quickly through the pits right now because the Charm guys are out drifting, so I want to go to the first corner here, catch some good drifts. Happy to see this Supra again. W. Let's see if he can drift this first corner. Wow. Damn, that Mark II is farting a lot. Yeah, the levels of a Formula Drift car. Next group getting ready now. It's gonna be quite crazy, I think. Drift heat done and the motorcycle's going out, we can go back to the pits and just check out a few of these cars here. Nice 90 Cresta, 90 Mark II, 90 Mark II. And I love this Supra. We've seen it at one of my older videos as well, Shout Rogue. It's so good looking, and you don't honestly often see Supras drifting around anymore at these kinds of grassroots events, so it's really nice to see one of these again. Haven't seen these guys out on track yet, but Tension, I've seen them drift before and they're actually really, really good. And you've got the Formula D Japan S15 right here, powered by 2JZ. Seen this S13 before. Let's see if we can find some more friends on this side. I think we can find our Chiba people over here. I did a photo shoot with this Mark II when it was completed sometime last year, or no, it would have been 2019, so 2 years ago, and this is actually after 2 years my first time seeing him drifting it, so it's a full D-Max kit on it, I believe. It looks really, really awesome, I think. You can see more photos of it on my Facebook and Instagram if you search hard enough, but yeah, I did a pretty detailed private shoot with this guy. No Eyes. His name is Mr. No Eyes. And got some more of the Enjoy guys here. Nice chaser. And this Sil 80 is really, really cool as well. Nice BN Sports S14, and then we've seen this guy a few times now. There's actually one more pink 180SX from the same team, also called Two Brothers. Both kind of styled in this old school tuning style. It's a really, really cool car. Hopefully we get to see him drive afterwards as well. Then out here next to Charm guys, we've got one of the Sexy Nights FC3Ss, the orange one. Looking really good. We saw that at the 7th day. Here comes Kato Pisan from Charm. Such a sexy Mark II. And let's check out some of these back rows here. I really want to take a closer look at this Mark II and Barossa. Damn, that's a lot of camber and rim tuck. I don't know how he can drift with that. That's pretty crazy. And this Barossa looks so good, especially with these over fenders. And it's a very nice S13 here. Strawberry face as well. Special strawberry face. People lining up to go out. Something's stopping them. So before we keep going that way, let's just take a look at how many JZXs there are. Still more and more cars to go through. Take a look at this R34. Kind of looks like a GTR, but it's not. Very, very sick as well. Another Sil 80 right here, looking a lot like an initial D1. Just look at that lineup of cars. So that's not actually a Crown, it's an Aristo with a Crown front. Very deceiving. Here's the back of the Sexy Nights FC. Love the orange. Then one more thing that I wanted to take a look at closely next to the Charm guys is this S14 that's actually 2JZ powered. That's quite a cool car right there. I thought it sounded a little bit different when it was running. Oh no, I didn't even notice this happened. Well, that's gonna take a little while. Yeah, unfortunately red flag is out. Everybody coming to a slow stop. So that pink Mark II can be moved out of the way. These two chasers look so nice. You don't usually see JZXs on RPF ones very often, but it looks really good on this chaser. This class is going to be filled up of red JZXs. I can just tell already right now. First group of red ones. Here's another group now. Waiting for each other now. It's gonna be a long train now. And just before we wrap up this video, let's take a look at the parking lot and see if there's still some really cool stuff left. And I want to look at that Mark II one more time. First, right outside the gates, we can see these two Crestas that look so good. Both JZX90 Crestas. Love the chrome wheels on this one. I think they're Minervas if I'm not wrong. And then one on ABSs right here. These look really, really good. One of them's from Sendai and one of them's from Gifu, I believe. Both very, very far locations. Unfortunately, I think most of the cool cars that were here are already gone, but that's a very nice chaser. And I just gotta walk by this BN Sports Mark II one more time. Just look at how good that is. It's absolutely amazing. Got a really nice A86 coupe right here. If you want to see more, check out my last vlog from an 86 meet. And a nice R34 Skyline. Check out this VIP Crown Majesta if that's your thing. Super slammed in. I highly doubt that's on airbags as well, so, but I don't know, I could be wrong, but yeah, you don't really see VIP cars that often anymore, unfortunately. Would love to see more of them. I wanted to stay just a little bit longer, but the highway going back home is already jam-packed as really, really bad, so I really need to get out of here sooner than later before it takes like 4 hours to go home. So we're gonna wrap up this vlog here. I hope you really enjoyed that. And if you want to see more of these kinds of like vlogs going to events and stuff like that, please make sure to subscribe and leave a like on this video, because that really helps get the video out there and screw over the YouTube algorithms. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed that and see you again in the next vlog.